Hello, hello, my beautiful Aries. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for May the 5th to the 11th. Let's see what your download message is for this week. We only need one card, so let's see what we have here for your download message over time. Okay, let's see what our tarot cards have to say for you this week. See what we have here for your tarot cards. What do you need to see, know, and expect here this week? Alrighty. Okay. Your first card coming in is the beautiful Ace of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Queen of Wands. And you have, oh, that's just one card, the Eight of Swords. And our final card here coming in for you is a beautiful card, the World. Okay, keep in mind this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Aries, you could be feeling like you're putting in extra time here. You could be feeling that you're doing overtime. You could be feeling a little overwhelmed. But it could be coming in aces for you here. By doing this overtime, you could find that the rewards will come in better, bigger, and better for you. All I can do is tell you that my guides are saying be mindful of your time management. Make sure you can do things in an expedient but a comfortable way for you. So tick off those priority lists first before you jump into too many things at once. Coming in with your first card, you've got the card Trapped. And it says you feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Now, this is a life and the career card. So for some of you, you might be feeling stuck in a job you're not finding fulfilling. You might be finding they're pushing you too hard. You're doing more than what they're showing you in your pay or your benefits, and you are feeling trapped. So your option is to quietly still maintain your job here, so you're gainfully employed, and be looking on the side, okay, on the QT. Keep looking for that other job while you're working for this one now. Below that comes in the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. It's that card that perhaps love is seeking some of you out. Whether you're looking for love or not, often what happens is it comes and it finds you. So this is a card that says somebody new could be coming in, and they may be bringing you their hand in affection, attention, and maybe even love. The universe sends us love too. So you could be feeling love from the universe. The universe may be saying, hey, it's shining down on you, and they're saying, hey, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to do what it is you want to do and feel love around you. So beautiful new beginning. Aces are beginnings, and it means that you're going to be filled with some love this week. Okay, so your cups are going to be overflowing with happiness, okay, whether it's a new romance or simply the love and appreciation of those around you. So receive it with graciousness. That's a beautiful message coming in. The next card you have in the focus part of your reading is Gateway. And to me, these are doors of opportunity that are opening. In fact, doors that you never thought would actually do that for you. So being able to move forward here and see new things coming in, okay? Beautiful things are starting to unfold for you. So this is a card that says, you know, it's much easier to manifest your dreams, okay? It's an excellent time to take action on what it is you truly want to do. And even a small amount of action can generate very big results. So don't be afraid to go out there and let your demands be known, okay? There's things coming into you. Be aware of the things that could be coming into you and doors of opportunity opening up. They may bring lots of overwhelming decisions and choices right now. You could be feeling a little unsure about which choice and decision to make, because there could be a lot of things coming in front of you on the table. So be sure that you take your time. You're mindful of what you choose and pick, because everything that glitters isn't gold. And if it looks too good to be true, it may be. So when this gateway opens of opportunity, make sure you consider all the details. What have you got to gain, okay? Coming in your challenge part of the reading, you've got the card Stuck in the mud, right? So this is a card that says you may feel as though things aren't moving forward very quickly for you, and you feel as though, you know, you're in sort of a stalemate. You're in a bit of a pause state of action. But in reality, this is a card that says don't be doing anything too suddenly. Okay, this card says take your time, be mindful, think through your choices and decisions. Don't jump in, okay? Don't jump into that quicksand, then try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out because you get exuberant and excited. This is a card that says take your time, plan your moves. The Queen of Wands comes in. Yeah, she's the most focused and the most confident queen in the deck. Her counterpart goes big or he goes home, the king. So she sits there. She's oblivious to anything that comes in her way. The black cat sits at her. She's fearless. Whether she knows the cat is there or not, she's totally focused on her vision. And that's where she's focused on. She's honing in on her goal. And she's not going to allow any of those doubters, those people who try to persuade her and discourage her and try to talk her out of something. She just turns her back on them and she says, you know what, watch me. Coming in your messages from spirit and your guides, you've got the beautiful dog spirit, and it says be loyal to what you love. So yeah, it's very important. You know, it's this is a card that says be true to what you love, because now's a good time for you to reap in the fortune. If you do what you love. I always say if you pick a profession that you love, getting paid is a bonus. I was always lucky. I chose what I wanted to do with my career, and I did it till I retired, and I absolutely loved it. So you deserve all of it. Have faith in spirit, and have faith that you can trust yourself and your decisions here. It can also be somebody in your end of the ring that's very loyal and trusting and wants to be there with you. They're very supportive. Now, coming in underneath that, you've got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is that card that says you're getting up in your head, you're presuming, you're assuming, you're doing that stinking thinking that because it hasn't happened yet, it's not going to. This is a card that says the only thing holding you back is your mindset. You're worried about it. You're thinking it isn't going to happen. Just step out of your way, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. Don't get up in your head and start bringing that negative karma down on yourself. Look at the whole picture. You'll see things in better clarity when you do, and know that you've done everything right. Just step aside and let the universe take hold. As I say, let go and let God. Coming in next, at the end of the week, we've got To the Sea. This is all about being in the flow and recognizing how pieces fit together, just going with the flow, okay? This is all about everything seems to work out when we stop scrambling and we allow ourselves the opportunities to just and accept it and go with the flow. To get into the flow, we need to address our beliefs about abundance and money and realize we're worthy of it. This is beautiful. So this is a card that says just go with the flow. Be more adaptable, amicable, mutable, okay? Coming in, and maybe compromise comes in with that. Coming in at the end, you've got the World. The World is a new cycle, okay? But it has to be the end of one cycle in order to start a new one. And it is a beautiful card. It is the last card of the major oracle, the major arcana, and it is telling you that you are going to be starting on this journey. It's going to be a new journey. It's going to be a beginning for you. It's going to be the end of one cycle, and you're really coming into a brand new one. Don't be afraid to embrace that. This is a beautiful card that says, it's time for you to step up to the plate. It's time for you to realize that, the world is your oyster, right? So it's at your feet. The world's at your feet. You fought hard. You've overcome maybe many challenges, and you're at the point in your life now where you can look back on your accomplishments and do it with pride. Okay, remember, there's so much out here for you to go after. Just don't bring karma down on your head worrying it hasn't happened yet. Okay, now let's see what you've got here for clarification, verification, validation. Okay, let's see what you need to see, know, and expect in addition to this reading. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Cut the deck again. Coming in with that Ace of Cups, you've got the Ace of Swords. I like this. Two aces back to back. Ace of Cups says you're going to see clarity. The truth is coming in. You get that aha moment, and you now can see light at the end of the tunnel with the Ace of Swords. There's no more confusion. Okay, you have the ability now to see what you needed to find out. Okay, you don't need to worry anymore. You're moving forward. Ace is brand new, exciting beginning, and you're going to feel like you love that opportunity when it shows itself. Coming in with the Seven of Cups, you've got the Four of Pentacles. That came up a lot last week as well for many. You're holding on to something here. You're taking your time making this decision, of course, when the gateway opens, but you're being very mindful of your money. You could be hanging on to and budgeting, not wanting to spend too much money right now. I say this, you know, with the way the world is and our economy is, more and more of us are really being mindful about our spending. We're not going to go out there and do any major big ticket items or emotional spending. This is a card that says, you know, you could be hanging on to time, a situation, a person, or your money. With that Queen of Wands, you've got the World again. So yeah, there's definitely a change here. You're going to be able to go out there and create your own world. You're going to be out there, and you may be even planning a trip or dealing with people on an international level. Wow. Okay, coming in with the Eight of Swords, stepping out of your way, you've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, maybe you're a little bit concerned. This is a card of, you know, of the liar, you know, the thief, the cheat, you know, the card of deception. There could be somebody who has ulterior motives. Not everybody's our best friend. We know that, especially at work. Be mindful of who you tell anything that might be, you know, might be rather personal on your part. They shouldn't know. There's always somebody wanting to jump in your seat or ride on your coattails of experience and success, Aries. So be mindful who you talk to. But there's someone here, and it's been showing up an awful lot for you, Aries, that you cannot trust. This person is not who they claim to be. They have ulterior motives, and they tend to be a bit vindictive. You're going to be smart enough to catch them at it, and you're going to be very cautious about being in their company. Coming in with the World, you've got the Empress, giving birth to your dreams, finally having the freedom to be out there in the world. Again, with the World card, and then giving birth to your dreams. Planning your moves, knowing that Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything worthwhile is working for and waiting for. You could also be hearing an announcement about a baby, maybe perhaps a pregnancy or a baby being born in the family circle. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your General Tarot and Oracle for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in the circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aries.